SFA are going to review the audio between the referee, Matthew MacDermid, and Greg Aitken on VAR to try and establish exactly what went on in the build-up to the decision. So, of course, Cyriel Dessers scores a goal, appears to foul the referee appears to think he has fouled Jack Sanders in the build-up to it. Gestures seems to indicate that it's a free kick, but of course the big grey area here is whether he actually blew his whistle. Now, what you can hear loud and clear on the broadcast was that he blows the whistle after the ball hits the back of the net, but the St Johnstone players seem to be claiming that he also blew before Cyriel Dessers hit the shot. Now, if that is the case, the referee was in the wrong, because it shouldn't then have gone to VAR. If he's blown his whistle, of course, you know what it's like, Daniel. Anybody who played football from a very early age, not that I was any good, but even if you're not, you know the phrase, play to the whistle. So if he blew the whistle for the free kick, then the goal should not have stood. If he didn't blow the whistle until after it, then he's quite within his rights to then be referred to VAR and check the monitor.
Well, look,
that's what we need to. That's what needs to be established, and maybe the audio will clear. Maybe the audio exchange will clear that up. If he was asked, did you blow your whistle for the free kick, or if there's any way of hearing from the broadcast whether he actually did. I couldn't hear a whistle blowing, but I mean it's hard to tell. Plus, you're not in the pitch, and the St Johnstone players are going to say that, of course, aren't they?
Well, we've had plenty of comments and reaction on Record Sports social media channels. I should say that Steve McAteer says this. It's audible that he blew the whistle. People at the game heard it.
Okay.
He wasn't the only one saying that.
Right.
But Nick Brown came back saying, surely the whistle is irrelevant. If there was a foul by the forward, as indicated by the ref's hand, then action gets taken back to that foul, regardless of any whistles. I mean...
No, I don't think that's the case, is it? I thought a referee's not told to sort of let the attacking phase of play finish and then...
That's what I thought. That's why I was a bit confused there. That's what I thought.
But what does surprise me is, if you're a referee, and maybe I'm being naive here, but because with the introduction of VAR, maybe they have changed how they're told to go about it. But you would think instinctively as a referee, if you believe there's a free kick, at that point you would instinctively blow your whistle. That would, or maybe they're told hang off. Like if somebody's going through on goal and you think it's a free kick, don't blow your whistle, let it go, and then when the goal scored, then we'll decide. But it's the fact he gestured as well. That's when I think it is a bit cloudy. I don't think that would defend the St Johnstone players if they did stop, because as I say, you're told blow to your whistle. But it's easy to say that. I mean, if they've gestured and think it's a free kick, then they would stop.
Yeah.
Well, some of them would stop.
A couple more comments that we've had in for it, Gav. Alan McColgan. It's not confusing. There was no foul. Dessers scored and it was goal. End of debate. Steve McAteer saying he blew for the foul. At that moment, the ball was dead and it should have been disallowed, whether the foul was correct decision or not. And Stephen Metcalf says the fact the ref had already signalled and blown for a free kick should have voided the goal. Does that change your thinking about it at all?
The ref had already signalled and blown for a free kick. Well, we don't know if he blew. That's the point.
That's the key. That's the key.
And the other thing is, and I'm not saying it escapes the controversy, but as some of the points that people have made is, we have to say, I don't think it was a free kick. It wasn't a free kick. So
no, I don't think so. No,
I don't believe it was a foul by Dessers, and the referee, having reviewed it on the monitor, thinks that. I don't think many people looking at that could say that was a free kick. But of course, that is a separate issue, because if the referee blew for a free kick, and that's what the St Johnstone players are claiming, then St Johnstone within their rights to be angry. And I think they're also within their rights to be angry